Welcome back to Throttle Future, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of two wheels. Today, we're diving deep into a legend reborn as the 2026 Suzuki VanVan, a motorcycle that refuses to fade away. The VanVan returns in a refreshed and futuristic avatar, carrying forward its classic beach cruiser DNA while embracing modern tech, performance, and design upgrades. If you've ever loved the simplicity and retro vibes of the original VanVan, get ready, because the 2026 version is here to capture your heart all over again. The Suzuki VanVan has always been that quirky yet lovable machine that defied categories. It wasn't quite a dirt bike, not really a cruiser, and definitely not your average commuter. It was a do-it-all motorcycle built for people who value fun over formality. The 2026 model carries that spirit forward but adds a bold new dimension, blending rugged versatility with cutting-edge features that make it as ready for the city as it is for weekend adventures. Let's start with the heart of the machine. The 2026 Suzuki VanVan now comes with a 249cc single-cylinder, air and oil-cooled engine, fine-tuned for better efficiency, smoother throttle response, and reduced emissions. Suzuki has refined the fuel injection system for better low-end torque and crisper power delivery, giving it a lively yet manageable feel whether you're cruising on the streets or tackling a gravel road. The updated EQ mapping has also improved throttle precision, making acceleration more linear and predictable. The bike produces around 20 horsepower and 18 Nm of torque, giving it a balanced mix of punch and control, perfect for urban exploration or countryside trails. The transmission remains a 5-speed gearbox, optimized with shorter ratios in the lower gears for more responsive takeoff and improved mid-range pull. The clutch action feels lighter than before, thanks to Suzuki's new assist and slipper system, ensuring smoother downshifts and reducing fatigue during long rides. It's not about raw power here, it's about rideability, fun, and confidence on any surface. Now let's talk about the design, the part that truly defines the VanVan's personality. The 2026 model proudly carries that retro scrambler look that fans adore, but Suzuki has given it a tasteful modern update. The round headlamp is now full LED with a crisp daytime running ring, the indicators are sleek and minimal, and the tail section flows smoothly into the wide, comfortable dual seat. The classic teardrop fuel tank with new metallic paint options like ocean blue, sunset gold, and graphite black adds a premium flair while keeping the retro soul alive. One of the most distinctive elements of the VanVan has always been its chunky balloon tires, and thankfully, Suzuki has kept them but upgraded the compound for better traction and reduced wear. These 180mm rear and 130mm front tires not only look aggressive but give the bike superior stability on loose terrain, sand, and rough city roads. Whether you're cruising by the beach or bouncing through muddy trails, these tires make you feel like you're floating over any surface. The chassis has been subtly reworked for better rigidity and balance. The steel tubular frame is lighter by about 2 kilograms, and the suspension setup, telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks, has been tuned for more comfort without losing its playful character. The seat height remains a friendly 770mm, making it approachable for riders of all heights, while the wide handlebar and upright posture deliver exceptional comfort on long rides. The riding ergonomics feel natural, easygoing, and confidence-inspiring, a true definition of freedom on two wheels. Suzuki also brought in a set of practical modern upgrades that make the VanVan more usable than ever. The instrument cluster is now a hybrid digital analog display, keeping that retro charm but adding a small LCD screen showing trip meters, gear position, fuel range, and even a real-time fuel efficiency indicator. USB-C charging comes standard, and the switchgear feels more premium, with a backlit layout for better visibility at night. In terms of braking, the new model gets disc brakes on both ends, a 290mm front and 240mm rear setup with dual-channel ABS for extra confidence. The brake feedback has improved significantly, offering better bite and control without being too aggressive. Suzuki has also paid attention to efficiency, as the new engine tuning and lighter frame help the VanVan achieve an impressive fuel efficiency of around 35–38 km/L, depending on riding style. With its 7.5-liter fuel tank, it can easily deliver a range of over 250 km, making it perfect for both city commutes and short adventure getaways. Now let's talk performance feel. When you ride the 2026 Suzuki VanVan, you instantly sense the relaxed, go-anywhere attitude. The throttle response is smooth, the vibrations are minimal, and the handling is light yet stable. It's not meant to be a performance monster, it's meant to make you smile. Every twist of the throttle reminds you why simplicity often brings the most joy. Whether you're carving through narrow urban streets, cruising along coastal highways, or meandering through forest trails, the VanVan adapts with ease. Suzuki has also worked on the exhaust note. The new short-style stainless steel muffler gives off a throaty, classic tone, rich and mellow, not loud or harsh. It perfectly suits the VanVan's easygoing vibe. Another notable update is the LED lighting system all around, which not only enhances visibility but adds to the premium aesthetics. The bike also includes optional Bluetooth connectivity via the Suzuki Ride Connect app, giving you access to navigation prompts and call alerts. Its subtle integration, not overwhelming, just the right balance of old-school soul and new-age tech. As for the pricing, Suzuki has positioned the 2026 VanVan smartly to attract both new riders and nostalgic enthusiasts. The expected price starts around $4,799 internationally, or approximately a superscript 13.95 lakh in India ex-showroom depending on regional taxes. This makes it one of the most affordable yet stylish retro scramblers in the segment, sitting below rivals like the Yamaha XSR 155 and Honda CB300 RS. The 2026 VanVan's unique selling points are its unmatched versatility, approachable design, and effortless fun factor. It's not trying to be a sport bike or an adventure tourer, it's just the perfect in-between. A motorcycle that lets you slow down, explore, and enjoy the ride rather than race through it. It's an ideal companion for beginners who want reliable, stylish, and easygoing bike, and also for seasoned riders who just want something carefree to ride on weekends. In short, the 2026 Suzuki VanVan is a breath of fresh air in today's performance-obsessed market. It's a reminder that motorcycles don't always need to be about speed or specs. Sometimes, it's about how they make you feel. And the VanVan makes you feel free. From its timeless design to its user-friendly performance and thoughtful upgrades, Suzuki has created a bike that honors its past while confidently stepping into the future. So, if you're looking for a motorcycle that combines simplicity, style, and a whole lot of soul, the 2026 Suzuki VanVan might just be your next ride. It's quirky, it's charming, and it's ready for anything. That wraps up our full review of the 2026 Suzuki VanVan here on Throttle Future. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next review. Until next time, keep your engines running and your spirit of adventure alive, because the future of riding is all about enjoying the journey, not just the destination.